Wait, recording. All right.
three concave brackets, okay? And these brackets are going to go on your top for your monitor, your shelf mount, and your shelf brace mount. You got 3 points. And what you'll end up doing, you'll end up taking your thumb screw and just opening them up so your slot is wide open. And then you'll slide your bracket in here, and you're going to catch the inside edge of the one strut and the inside edge of the other strut. And then what you'll end up doing is, after you've got that on there, you're going to want to line up your slot with your front opening so you know that you're going to be centered in to do that. And if he's doing it by himself, he probably can, maneuver a little bit just to get it right. I'm lining that up, so I've got that centered in there right now. So it's in the center of the bracket. And then what you want to do is just snug these up, all four of them, before you do that last little thumb tight. So just snug these up, so this way it doesn't warp or twist on you. Now once you've got that in place, then you can just give it a little tightening. You don't have to kill it, but just do a little tightening. And then we're going to repeat the procedure for the next 3 brackets. Same scenario, go ahead and get your bracket so you can pop it on your strut. We'll bring it down. Kind of get it close to where we want it in that slot, so we can go and take a look at that. It's just a little snug here, so you can see where I'm at. Come in the front, and I'm just about there, so I will go ahead and I'll go in the back and maneuver that just a little bit there. Bring that one side down just a little bit. Look centered to you in there?
A little high.
A little high?
Yeah. I think that's what you
want,
want, right?
I want to get a little bit higher, yeah. Right about like that. That's good. Okay, so
Center, Joe.
2 on there. Do my snuggie on all 4 of these. And then we can go ahead and tighten up. Just tighten up. Now we're ready. We got center slot there. We got center slot there. And then we're going to do the same thing for the monitor. Only instead of lining up with the slot, we're going to want to line up with the 2 round holes. So on the keyboard, it's slot, slot. Monitor, it's with the holes.
A little bit higher?
A little higher?
Yep. A little down? Perfect.
Perfect?
Yep.
In the center of both holes, right?
Yep.
Great. Everything snug up all 4 and then just tighten. If you have another person with you too, they could help you line it up. But now you got your brackets on, and now we're ready to do the hardware attachments. So let's do the monitor first. Monitor has these 2 standoffs, we call them, barrel type standoffs. They have a little brass lock on the back. You want to just unscrew the lock enough to stick out, an 1/8 of an inch or so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push your graphic up against your bar, stick your little brass lock inside the slot, and then just tighten it. But make sure your graphic is pushed up against there so it grips into the metal and doesn't just catch the graphic. Tighten that up and you're good to go there. Do the same thing with your other hole. Tighten that up, snug it up that way, and now you're ready to mount your monitor bracket, your monitor hanging bracket. So you'll have your studs sticking out about so far, and then you'll just put your unit on. It has a level, so you could actually level your unit a little bit here depending on your carpet and your flooring. Whoops, let me get this. Start these. the other one started. Okay, and then what I could do is I could just take my bubble there a little bit and just center that bubble so I get that level. Tighten that up. Level, level. Monitor's ready to go up. So we'll go ahead and we might as well place the monitor on there. And what
See
you're
what
going to
the
do is,
bracket looks like.
yeah, you're going to slide the bracket, the V-shaped bracket, into the corresponding connector or hanger, and just make sure you get it so it's sliding in that slot. You don't miss, and you just bring the monitor down, and then the monitor's slid in there.
All right.
And you're good. And then for the wire, you have a wire management hole, and you can just slip your wire through and then plug this into the bottom of your computer, and then whatever other wires you want to put in there, your VGA cables or whatever. So you should be good there.
All right.
Shelf. Okay, shelf. Turn it upside down to start with. You're going to go ahead and put it so you can get this, what we call a quarter turn lock, into the side bracket here. Okay, and when you start to tighten it, it'll start to snug up to it. You just want to center it on the other bracket here. And when you get to to feel that it's just getting tight, you do like a quarter turn and it just locks.
All right.
Okay? Keep the shelf in your hand and keep your brace bracket handy, because you don't necessarily want this just dangling there. It's a little heavy. It'll hold, but we like to lock it in place. So now you're going to stick your bar into your slot that's on your frame, and you just, again, you're going to tighten it up, and when you feel that quarter turn just start to snug, just lock it, and you're good. Now hold on to your shelf. He said it probably will stay, but hold on to it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your brace, put your brace with the lock into your other slot, and then you're going to actually take and pop your other part on here. And it's like a spring. It's not going to go anywhere now. And then you'll just take quarter turn lock and lock your quarter turn here, same way, and then come over here and lock your quarter turn here.
Are both ends identical, or are they? Okay.
Both ends are identical. Just do your quarter turn lock there. You're secure. You're secure. And done.
That's it.